everybody, my name is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Here on YouTube I upload very girly girl, lifestyle, chronic illness, disability awareness, LGBTQIA service dog content. We got all the things on my channel. I refuse to niche down because there's a lot of different parts of my life that I like to share. For today's video I am going to be getting a chronic illness tune-up. I'm getting a new pick line and the G-tube is being changed from a G-tube to a GJ tube so we can increase my feed. That's what today's video is. Let's get on into it. It is currently February 14th. It's 8 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I had such a good day with Autumn. We had a very good Valentine's Day. I've been so nervous about this tune-up because I'm so used to getting my G-tubes replaced and my pick line replaced, but always the lead up is the hardest part. I'm nervous, so I want to talk it out to the camera because I also want to show you guys that this is a very real part of life with chronic illness and disabilities. It can be really intimidating, and as much as I'm an advocate for taking care of yourself, advocating for yourself, doing what you need to live the best life possible that you can, it's always a lot easier said than done. So I'm so close to finishing the week in my life video. It'll be up by the time you guys see this for sure. I'm doing Kepra now. I've already prepped morning Kepra because we gotta be up at 5 a.m. so that we can do the infusions because we have to be there by 6:30 and it's in Baltimore, so I want to be out of that house 5:40, 5:50. I plan on being asleep by 9. It's like almost 8 o'clock now. Look at the cute background of me and Autumn that I made. So cute. I love that picture of us. I wanted to say goodnight and introduce you into this video. Welcome to my chronic illness tune-up upgrade vlog. I washed my face, I moisturized my face, I did my ice roller on my face, sprayed rose water in it. I was trying to do some self-care tonight just before the procedure and everything because I'm just nervous. And I do really well when my I do awful when my body is on high alert and just like anticipating something. It's hard for me to sit down, rest, sleep, etc. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow morning bright and early. I love you. Alrighty, good morning everyone and welcome to tune-up day. I'm running Kepra right now. It is currently 5:22 a.m. It's early as shit, but we did a lot of prep last night. You can hear I'm still very much waking up, but I have to be careful because I can't eat or drink anything until my procedure. I can take a tiny bit to take my meds, but I know I'm gonna feel gross when I do that without eating something. Everything is prepped and ready to go because we did that last night. I'm gonna throw on my Kiss I Impress lashes while my Kepra runs, and then we're heading out. Cold. It's so cold outside. I need to do my lashes, my brows. You're wondering why I'm taking time at 5 a.m. to put my Kiss lashes on. It's because these stay on for so long and I'm obsessed with them. So that's why. When I feel better and more confident in myself, I feel better and more confident in myself just for my day to go well and to have successful procedures and changes. This helps me feel better. And whatever makes you feel better, do it. Today's gonna be interesting because I hate being in cars when it's dark because I'm light sensitive with my epilepsy. So I'm gonna be wearing sunglasses this morning. Autumn is driving, of course. My walker is already in the car for when I need it, which we are definitely bringing my walker because I'm gonna be exhausted. I think I'm done with my lashes. Pulling them out slash like making sure they're secured so they won't go anywhere. I'm done with my lashes. Insert picture of what I woke up to at like 3 a.m. We are on our way to Baltimore. On our way, our ETA is 6:23 right now. It's like just about 6:12. Woo! We're gonna get to see sunrise a bit. My dark black sunglasses just broke. I do have backups, but these are not nearly as dark as normal, so I'm definitely gonna have to get new ones there. And there's a blinky car that I'm closing my eyes for, but
okay, we're past it.
Cool. Did do my lashes. Literally, I told Autumn, I said I have my eyebrow pencil, I have my brow gel, I have my inner corner highlight, and I have my spoolie so I can brush out my lash extensions. My goal is to get at least one compliment for me and not my service dog. We're heading into the parking garage. Oh my god, it looks so pretty! Good morning. Simon here in his red set, ready to work. Good shake. Yeah, good boy. He said, can I ride with the walker? Hi, Bubba's! Let's do it. Oh, look at that happy butt. I see the happy butt. It's upgrade day. He's got pep in his step. I'm here with Autumn. I was in the 130s while walking.
That's about right.
That's why we brought good old Walker. I need to name her.
You do.
I need to name my Walker. Give me names if you have any name ideas for my Walker. I almost want to name her like Priscilla or something. Hey Simon. Look at that face. You are the cutest thing in the whole entire world, and I'm obsessed with you every single day. I'm all checked in. Hospital bracelet for the day. Tune-up day. It's time for a chronic illness upgrade for the new year. Good sign under here. A hit, as always. The nurse gave me a compliment on my lashes, so I feel fulfilled. I gave them a pee test. My tube hanging on by a thread. Let's do it. I'm in my gown. Since it's just my arms that are being exposed, they said I could keep on my pants. I am ready for part one, which is my PICC line replacement. It sounds like they're gonna put a new one in this arm. It used to be in my left arm. It's been in my right arm for over a year. So we're gonna be replacing this. Once I'm done here, go into GI. I'm nervous, put my stuff in a bag. The nurse complimented my lashes and made my entire day. Kept joking that people always compliment my service dog because they're like, oh, doggy. Shout out to Kiss for your IM Press lashes. They are seizure proof, faint proof, procedure proof. Hope you all are gonna enjoy this video. I love filming content for you all and showing you behind the scenes. I obviously can't vlog during either of the procedures, but I can show you before and after. Hope that's helpful. No, it's just zebras are the awareness symbol.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Ehlers Danlos.
Okay.
Yeah, my little awareness shoes.
98.7. Perfect.
Cool. But we're switching my G tube to a GJ tube. Okay. Hoping it can help me tolerate more feeds. Originally, I had my line for TPN.
TPN, yeah.
But now
are you still on that?
I'm not on TPN anymore. I do 3 Keppra infusions IV, a liter of IV saline every other day.
Very good.
And then I also do Zofran. I do IV Zofran a few times a day.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So, yeah.
And has that been helping you?
Yeah, significantly, definitely. Referring me to get a gastric stimulator.
I saw that too, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, well, that's good news. At least they're moving.
We're trying. My Ehlers Danlos diagnosis, so they think all of those were like stemming, but that my activating event was the concussion because that was like significant trauma to my brain. So I just saw an epileptologist.
Dog, does he sense that, right?
Oh yeah, he's been incredible. He has saved me from so many hospital visits.
He's very sweet. He's so pretty.
He's gorgeous.
I
love him so much. I'm so obsessed with him. November, I went into status epilepticus because of an infection with my line, and I had to be intubated because I went into respiratory failure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I had to be med flighted because I was on vacation for the first time in like years.
Oh, you could write a book, girl.
Everyone says that. I am writing a book. It is in progress. So many people tell me that.
Just to bring awareness to all this.
Yeah.
Would be awesome.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Holy smokes. Wow, you're way too young to be dealing with all of this. Yeesh.
And my mom were talking on the way to physical therapy the other day, and I was like, oh, I think I got my rib back into place. She goes, that's sad. And I, like, my mom, she was like, you should not be getting that used to popping your ribs back in. Like, that's not a normal sentiment for someone
What
to
is that
say.
from? Just because
That's from the Ehlers Danlos.
The loose joint, the joints
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
only doing a little bit better because I had physical therapy yesterday, and she fixed me.
Oh, is it-
They specialize with POTS and Ehlers Danlos patients.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
she put my wrist back in. My pelvis was rotated. I had 3 vertebrae out and 3 ribs dislocated.
And she just pops
Gets
up.
it back in. Yep. Yeah.
You know the deal. We go in, you move over to the table, they'll prep they'll take your arm would be out like this, they'll prep everything, and then drape you. You come back out here. All I need is a set of vitals, 15 minutes. I can't give you anything to eat or drink because you're going downstairs.
Yes.
But 15 minutes here, make sure it's not bleeding,
Yeah.
and then you can get dressed and go.
Perfect.
That's it, and I'll just walk you back out the
Thank you so much.
Let me go get Autumn.
Yay.
All right, there's your mommy.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, look at that happy
okay,
butt.
baby?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Good.
Look at that face. I love you. Look at that face. The nurse was so sweet. She said hi to him in the lobby, and she was like, why isn't he back with you? And I was like, they don't normally let us. And she was like, I'm like, okay. She's so good. And she complimented my leg. Made me feel so happy. Yeah, I love that happy tail. My love. Hi, baby. I love you so much. You can still, yeah, just where my stuff is. We are all ready, just waiting. We did vitals, we hung out. You know what she said to me? You should write a book.
She came out and was like, that girl's story, she should write a book. She told that to
Told
me
you too.
I was like, she plans on it. She said she should.
It's happening, y'all. I am writing a book. Gotta do the touch-ups, because I didn't finish. Just girly things when you're fixing your makeup while you wait for your chronic illness upgrade. Love you guys.
Love you.
Just met with the doctor who's going to be doing my line. Try to replace it here, depending on what happens. Possibly a tunneled line. Worst comes to worst if this doesn't work. Now I'm just going to go down to the endoscopy suite to let them know. We're getting kind of close to the times. The nerves are kicking in. I hope. I'm about to start crying. This is where the medical trauma comes in. Nerves, but I know I got this. So.
All right, let me see if they're ready.
Okay. All right. They're ready for me. I'm going back. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed. Well, as per usual, a simple PICC line change and tummy stuff could not work, and I had a seizure during the placement. So now I have this little band on me to monitor for any extra seizures. I'm on the ICU floor right now. Probably won't stay here. I have no idea. I don't know if they're gonna let me go home today, because I didn't even get to the GJ portion of this tune-up day. Because I just wanted to be in and out and go home. When I say that our illnesses are unpredictable, but we are not, I mean it. I was ready to be out of there by like noon. Here I am back in the ICU. I'm so pissed. Got the leg things that are...
I like the way this feels. It's like a little leg massage.
He does cardiac anesthesia alert, so.
That's so cool.
The service dogs are so fascinating, like all the stuff that they can do and tell.
It's insane.
and,
His, like he knows what
natural ability.
he does.
Yes. Because it helps with her blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh,
And he just
yeah.
knows naturally to do the. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you're so handsome. Okay, update. I'm staying overnight. Boo. I'm doing okay. This is like a little low-key EEG that they're doing right now because I was actively getting my line replaced when the seizure happened. They had to call a code. In the ICU right now. GJ placement was supposed to be today, but it now got pushed to tomorrow. I assume we're not going to be using this line because it's not viable. So I'm probably going to get a Hickman, which basically they told me is like a PICC line in your chest. It's better for longer term use. Now it's just a waiting game. Here they're going to take this off and put the actual EEG on me. I was thinking this would be the cutest little video tune-up vlog. Didn't even make it through the first one without having a seizure. Time for EEG before the madness of my hair. Look at that face. How could you ever say no to that face?
I know.
I look like an egg. I'm a hot egg though, so it's okay. I got my lashes on, so they're not put sticky on my brows. I'm not looking for a wax. I just plucked them. Seizure monitoring part 2. Neurologist that I met with, he was really nice. Simon is so cute. Oh, I don't like that. Uh-oh. Check.
Is it just
I
on
guess
here?
it's loading.
You're foggy right now, babe.
Okay, my heart rate's going up.
So, computer, deodorant. Press the button for events.
Touch, no touch.
Yeah, she's got it.
EEG is done for taking it off now. I slept like a rock, and today is tube change day, actually. So it didn't happen yesterday. Thank you. I got another compliment on my lashes. This is post EEG hair. If you know, you know. It's part of the process. We're gonna do a little wash of my hair before I get my G-tube changed. It feels so good to not be connected to a million and trillion wires. I love Autumn stayed here with me last night. My mama's coming over with Simon, my service dog. We're gonna try to fix this to at least be a little cleaner and feel more human before I go down to my GJ tube. Yeah, that's what we're working with. So I was so exhausted. I slept the whole night like a baby. And that's hard to do on ICU floor, so probably freaked out that entire PICC line team because I was sterile on that table and I started seizing. They didn't know at first because it was partial seizure as it started. I remember going out of it. I was like staring at the ceiling and I could hear one of them be like, Lindsay? And then I like went out and I didn't reply. So probably freaked them out, you know? First time for everything. Brought something extra special today. My mom's gonna crown me. Aw. Look at that.
Look at how pretty you are.
I'm a disabled princess. I can't wait till the nurse comes in here. No, I feel so sparkly. I mean, shoot, if this gives me confidence to survive in the hospital, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Gotta do the brows.
That's just where my head's at right now.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I saw the tiara first, not gonna lie.
Yes.
I'll give you your morning med.
Yes. Sounds good. Thank you.
Am I allowed to pet?
Yes. You wanna say hi? Oh yeah, good boy, Si. Oh, he loves you. Good boy.
We're going down at 10:30.
Okay.
So they'll probably come a little closer to 10 to pick you up.
Okay, that's
and
good.
You're good to go off monitor without me. You're
Beautiful.
okay to go.
Complimented my crown. She loved it. She got a smile and a laugh out of it. But yay, I'm glad to hear that I'm going down sooner rather than later.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a good plan?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
go with that. That sounds
This is the
yes.
consent for the procedure.
Sign my life away. We have a game plan, so I'm gonna do my GJ tube and then whatever the heck it's called placed in my chest. That's gonna be interesting. These things are always so scary. This is not what I was expecting, if you can't tell, but I want to share it because life with chronic illness is expect the unexpected. It's hard. Did not vlog anything last night because I was sobbing for hours. It's a lot. I had a lot of emotion. I have been in an ICU since my last incident, where if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above in the card. So I'm gonna get my tube changed and then I'm getting my new line. So that's our game plan for the day. Oh, there goes my voice. It's starting to tap out. So this is what it's gonna look like. All right, everybody, it's time to go from a G-tube to a GJ. Wish me luck.
She'll be back later.
Happy butt. I love you both.
Okay. All right, love you too, sweetie.
I know, we're not going with me, man. I'm sorry.
I love you
He's
so.
like, you can't leave me.
Oh, I can't look at his face. Time for a GJ tube. Vitals. I have a service dog who's upstairs.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Oh.
So we're a very... Hi, sweetheart. Name?
This is Libby.
Libby. Oh, hi, Libby. Oh, what a good girl.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
You can.
Yeah, half brain, half heart.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
for my seizures and pods. So that's what my
Okay.
service dog does. I'll show you. I don't know if you can tell, but things are not going well. Oh my god. I got to a yelling match. I hate hospitals. I know.
He says, I've been away from mom for 3 hours.
Get happy
I'm
butt.
not happy about it.
I know, me either, bub. We have a new line. Yesterday was a nightmare. A literal nightmare. There were 2 emergencies from the ICU that bumped me 2 times from getting my G2 changed into a GJ. I got brought down and I waited almost 2 hours and they were like, we're gonna send you up to interventional radiology so that they could place my new line because I had a seizure during my initial line placement. So they just kind of had to like slap a bandage on it. We ended up making the decision to do a tunneled. It's in my chest now, so I no longer have a PICC line. Yeah, they sent me to interventional radiology. They were super sweet because I literally got in a yelling match with the doctors downstairs, cry yelling, trying to advocate for myself, and then someone yelled at me and I did not let that stand. Even in tears, I was like, you are not going to talk to me like that for advocating for myself. I was also throwing up all night. After I got out of my placement, they said that another emergency happened, so they bumped me again. They were like, we're gonna take you back to your room, and I'm here having a panic attack. That's exactly what I said. I said, if you guys take me out of this waiting room, another case is gonna bump me and I'm not gonna be able to get it. And that's exactly what happened. So I was pissed. Lindsay was rage woman. She was not having a good time yesterday, but it was also like all of my trauma triggered at once. It was awful. Honestly, the interventional radiology team was incredible. Everyone from that floor was amazing. I hadn't eaten, drinking 2 days, so that's why I was up all night vomiting, because I had nothing in my stomach to dilute the excess bile. But we got through it. Mama stayed with me last night. Autumn stayed with me the night before. So I was like, I want to go home. But like I didn't finish my stuff until late last night, 9 o'clock. They offered, they were like, do you want to go home tonight? And I was like, no. And it was a good thing I said no, because I was vomiting all night. One of my cyclic vomiting triggers is intense emotions, and I had several panic attacks. I was sobbing for hours, and it was several times, like almost every hour all night. No, not hiccups. But everyone for the most part was really nice. They stayed late to accommodate me, which I appreciate so much. And I did. I said thank you to every single person. I have years of medical trauma. I have years of having to deal with my body wreaking absolute chaos in any and every single way that it can. It ended up all good in the end, because y'all know I'm not one to yell any kind of way, but when that trauma hits, The trauma hits hard. Quite a day yesterday. So that's the update. What's that? Oh, that's the thing they said not to itch, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
That glue.
Yeah.
She said it'll fall off in a couple days.
Oh, now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. I officially have a GJ tube. This is what it looks like. I needed the ability to drain, but also put stuff into my jejunum because my stomach doesn't like to work. Really cool because it says gastric where I drain and vent, and then this is jejunal. So this is where if I need to push a med in or for my tube feeds, they'll be connected to this one. Oh, guys, that's the update. It's been chaos, but I got through it. My nurse just came in with discharge paperwork, which is great. Finally escaping. I just got my first dressing change. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, I thought it was gonna be really painful. It really wasn't, other than pushing it down on the line. It was a little sensitive, but the first one's always the worst. So my cuppa just finished. Woohoo, we're going home.
Going home.
Going home. It's interesting. It's so weird that we were just talking about how I'm so used to having my lines in my arms because I had them in my arms for 3 years, and so now it's in my chest.
It'll be interesting.
We'll be in adjustment period. Discharge! We're finally escaping the ICU. Disconnected from everything. Fresh dressing. Got my Kepper. Got a Zofran. We're ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock and roll. Got everything packed up. Got my walker. Thank goodness. Thank you. You too. Escape. On my walker. I tried to walk, I got about 5 steps, and I was like, If I think about it, I haven't walked in, what, 3 days?
We haven't even gotten up to pee.
a couple days, so.
Yeah.
We're running away.
Running away.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one. Let's do. I will, you too, bro.
It's hard to.
The bar.
I know.
Because it moves.
This is a test.
This is a test. Steering the walker backwards.
Fresh air.
Ah, fresh air. The little thing. The sun. Yeah, we're getting a little flurry.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
It's weird. It's sunny. And
I know. It's so bizarre. I am finally home and comfortable. We've been doing fluids steady and slow. I'm currently hooking up to my J feeds for now. So I showed this to y'all in the hospital. Plugged my 2 feeds in, and we're gonna try it for the first time because I have yet to do a feed through my J too because I just got it. Hoping that I'll be able to tolerate a lot more feeds this way. And I'm connected to fluids. This is gonna be so hard not to age because it's glue. It just feels so good to be home. I had some chicken noodle soup, had some broth. It was delicious. I am now having to adjust to 2 new medical devices. They're not new, but they're different. Getting used to new things. It's part of the chronic illness life, and I always want to share that with you. But you know you're not alone in chaos that is chronic illness. My tube feeds are connected to the jejunal tube, and you can see it's separate from the gastric tube, which I think is really cool. Are you getting heart palpitations? Hi. I'm okay. I'm just really struggling with something that happened during my ICU stay. The past few days I've basically been like physically recovering from everything, but today like all of the mental stuff is kind of hitting. I basically got into like yelling match in the tube change clinic. That I had to stay there and get admitted was because I had a seizure during my pickling placement again, and it was just a lot. And I was trying to get seizure meds and they were like over an hour late, so I was freaking out. Got to a point where this male nurse just like yelled at me. It made me feel like I'm a horrible person for trying to advocate for myself. So I was not expecting like full-blown hospitalization in the ICU when I was just supposed to be an outpatient procedure, and oh god, it was just awful. He literally just yelled at me and I yelled back, and like I'm proud of myself for standing up for myself, but he just made me feel like an awful person for just trying to advocate for myself. And he eventually left, and the 2 nurses, because they sent me into a panic attack and I was hyperventilating, and the 2 nurses were able to calm me down and get me out of it. It just was a lot. All right, everybody. Well, I am home safe. That is all that matters. This was quite an emotional experience, and I've been having a lot of time this week to heal physically, mentally. A lot of trauma was brought up from my most recent hospitalization. So it was a long week, but I was able to cope. You know, I'm just doing the best I can. Thank you for watching this ICU vlog. That is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying my content. Hopefully no more ICU visits for the year. I'm hoping we check that one off the list and we don't have to go back there. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the family, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you know whenever I upload. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you so much. You're doing amazing and you matter, and I love you. Sending you all of my love and spoons. Mwah!